In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Gantt chart in ClickUp. First, make sure you're logged into your ClickUp workspace and that you're inside the correct project. In this example, we're working from a list view called Project 1 inside a workspace, but you can follow along with any list where you keep your tasks. From your list, look at the top of the screen where you see different view options like List, Board, Calendar, and so on. Find and click on the Gantt option. This switches your current project into a Gantt chart view, which lets you see tasks laid out across a timeline. Once the Gantt view loads, you'll see your tasks on the left and the timeline on the right. Now we're going to configure a single task so you can see how scheduling and details appear on the chart. Click on the task called Task 1 from the list on the left. This will open the Task Details panel. Inside the task, locate the Start Date field. Click on Start to open the date picker. From here, you can either choose a specific day on the calendar or use quick options. To keep it simple, click on Today to set the task's start date to the current day. Next, we need to set the due date so the task spans across multiple days on the Gantt chart. Click on the due date field or the date range area in the task. When the date picker opens, choose a date range that makes sense for your project. In this example, we're setting it from January 3rd to January 5th, which will display as a 3-day bar on the Gantt timeline. Now let's adjust some task properties so they're easier to track visually. Click on the Assignee field, which may currently be empty. Select the person or placeholder you want to assign this task to. Then click on the Priority field, which might also be set to empty. Change it to High so that it stands out as an important task. As you make these changes, keep an eye on the right side of the screen. You'll see the Gantt bar update in real time to reflect the new dates and task settings. When you're done editing, close the task. Your Gantt chart is now created and configured, showing Task 1 clearly on the timeline with the correct start date, end date, assignee, and priority.